Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. So today's piece is inspired by a very talented artist, Gilly, and I've taken the inspiration to create my very own flower garden. And I'm going to use some different techniques that I've been watching Gilly do over the course of many months. I'm a big fan, and I take a lot of my inspiration from artists on YouTube and online. So this is my own creation, my own flower garden, totally inspired by Gilly's techniques. So let's see what we can create. Okay, as you can see, I'm using some free flow artist acrylic paints, and I'm using about 6 different tones to create this piece. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each of the colours in turn and just layer them on the base of the canvas. Now this is free flow acrylic paint. I haven't watered it down at all, so it's as it comes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my little swiper, my little green piece of plastic, and swipe from the middle to the edge. The swipe paint that I'm going to use is a white titanium acrylic paint, and I've mixed that with Floetrol. So the paints on the base of the canvas are as they are. The only paint that I've mixed with an activator, Australian Floetrol, is with the white that I will put right in the middle of the canvas and use to swipe across all the other colours. And then what I'll do is I will use a balloon and other tools like my palette knife just to make different patterns on the canvas. I'll leave it there. I'll let you enjoy my creation video, and I'll come back at the end just to talk about what we've done. Okay, so here is the wet version. Oh my goodness, I had so much fun just playing with different tools, using the balloon, using my palette knife, and just creating all those different shapes and patterns. And I really do feel like it's a flower garden. And I love the textures that have been created. I love the composition. I love how the white almost creates the shadows. I'll take you in for a closer look just so you can see some of that detail. And just to add, I added some of the squiggles just using my palette knife. I turned my camera off and I continued to fiddle, as you do. And I thought, no, these guys need to see this is how I've created the squiggles on the canvas. So it's literally just using my palette knife, as you can see. And I just wanted to make sure that you could see that's how I created those lines and those swirls, and I think it's really added to that overall composition, which I do really love. And I'd love to hear what you think. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let this one dry, and then I'll take you in for a closer look of the dried version. Fingers crossed there's no movement and it stays exactly as it is that we can see here. It's really vibrant and it's a really happy piece. These are just some close-ups of the wet version, still very vibrant, but I've obviously used some really good lighting just so that you can see that vibrancy that I can see that you might not necessarily see fully on camera. I really love this piece and I'm really proud of my flower garden. So the piece is dried and I'm really proud to show you the dried version, and I'm so pleased that it really held its structure. And I love all the colours and all the techniques I've used. And Gilly, if you're watching this, I really hope you approve of the final design. So this has inspired me not just to stop at this one, but I'm going to do a few more. I'll take you in for a detailed look so you can just see all those details. But by combining all those different techniques, it's just a wow piece for me and my very own flower garden. Abstract, of course. So if you like what you see, maybe give it a go yourself. Gilly, thank you so much for the inspiration. And if you enjoy this piece, just drop down in the comments below what you really think. And maybe I should use some different colours as well. I think I'm going to do some blues and greens and almost do like a kind of an ocean garden inspired piece next. So I hope you like it. I'll take you in for a closer look. So here we go. Just so you can see some of the detail and the lines and the swirls and the cells that have been created using all those different tools for the technique. Really proud of this, and as I said, the white really contributes to the shadows that creates the depth. So yeah, have a great week everyone. Thank you so much for joining me and I hope to see you again soon.